away, and I'm very limited in quantities. About 1,000 of those is all I have. So we'll tell you about that at the end of the hour. We'll be going outside for that. But now we're talking about those pathway lights. And once again, you are getting a really beautiful set here because you're actually getting an 8-pack, which is really nice. Great bang for your buck. They're $10 off for a customer appreciation month. You have not really seen this design, and every single year they get better and better. So the housing is stainless steel. The glass, this is genuine glass, not plastic. It's a different design, so this is more of kind of like that kind of lighthouse look or a little bit of a nautical classic look that you've got going on there. Really beautifully done, longer than what we normally get too, because Peter, because you kind of want them to be a little lifted and higher up. What a great deal today for an 8-pack.
It really is. I mean, these are the lights we talk about so often because this is the way to transform your entire landscape. Really, in 20 to 30 minutes, you can have all of these lights put in and a completely different look for your landscaping during the day and then also at night when you get that beautiful runtime and that beautiful lighting on this. So that glass lens is even our tallest glass lens. You can see we've got that metal frame around it that we've never had, but still all that beveled glass on there. You can see that as I turn the glass. It's the largest in diameter area that we have up top. There's your solar panel as well. And then they are the tallest. So all of that gives you the ability to really cover more space. So maybe you want to put these on a driveway, but we give you a set of 8. You could put 4 and you can spread them out 20 feet in between, 30 feet in between, and still get that impact. And then day and night, they are going to look amazing.
And you don't see these, you could go ahead and spread out completely because each one of them has its own individual solar panel. I really like that these are a taller design because that's the one thing you'll notice. The second I walked into the studio, I noticed these were different. Because a lot of times, the shorter ones, first of all, they're not getting all of that amazing amount of sun because they're a little lower to the ground. But also, they're not really highlighting much. Because these are taller, you're actually lighting that pathway beautifully. And what a deal today, because you're getting 8 for less than 70 bucks. That's a big deal.
It's a very big deal because you typically don't even see a set of 8. If you went out to the store and you're looking for, glass, stainless, something this size, I mean, you could be paying $49.95 for 2 lights in so many different areas of this quality to get this type of light, but you're going to get it, and it's going to really give you everything you want from a solar light, because I get asked the same questions. Is it going to be bright? We'll show you in a moment. I think you might even be able to see that one. Oh, this is interesting. You see that? You see the light down the bottom right there? No, the light's not down the bottom. The light's up top. And this is, again, we're still lit in the studio. We have a really, really effective reflector down the bottom. There you can see, there's that, look at that, super bright LED light up top.
Are pretty.
And then it reflects down the bottom. And look, even as I turn that, you can see it throwing light just on my shirt there.
Oh, you know what's really nice about these? They look warm. A lot of times LED lights are that cold blue light. Look at how these look warm, really beautiful, almost like, it looks like candlelight.
Exactly. So this will match any, the normal incandescent light that you have outdoors already.
Beautiful.
If it's just a porch light, things like that. But a great set of lights. So you're getting that bright light. That's number one. Then you want to have that long run time. So 8 hours every single night, you are going to get that beautiful light that comes on automatically, that recharges the battery automatically every day. So just a great light. Look at that. Look at the light.
Really beautiful. And think about the houses you've walked by when you're walking your dog at night or when you're just taking a nice stroll. Think about the houses that have caught your attention, right? Normally, it's not that the house is such a big deal. It's just that they've got really smart lighting or maybe some great landscaping that they're highlighting as well. We've started this hour with a wonderful way to maybe make your outdoors match your indoors and beautify that space. You've got the spotlights, and then you've got a phenomenal deal because you're getting 8 of these. No need to have an electrical source, no need for wiring, no contractors you'll have to hire, and you're getting incredible construction here with that stainless steel and that genuine glass, not plastic. So, I mean, think about how all of a sudden, one purchase, you are instantly upgrading the look of your home.
So
$23.32 for anybody to get them home. If you have a debit card or credit card, $23 brings them home, free shipping and handling. We'd love to hear from you if you own any of our wonderful products for our lawn and garden shows, and you want to become part of the show, or you have any questions for Peter, give us a call, 1-866-376-8255. It's 5 years now. I shouldn't memorize that number. Jared, 8255 is a number to call.
There it is.
But really a phenomenal deal because you're getting 8 for less than 70 bucks. You just don't get that out there anywhere when you're buying any types of light, let alone this quality.
No, absolutely, because that's the third thing you want. Am I going to have these lights season after season? And absolutely. solar panels right there. This is what's going to happen every day. We're going to charge up that battery with that solar panel. The battery comes with it. It's right there. Look at that. Now if I cover that with my hand, it comes on. Battery's in there. We're going to charge up that battery, and then we're going to get that long run time. The sun goes down. There it is. There's that super bright, long life LED bulb that you're never going to have to change. You're never going to have to deal with the battery or that LED light. If you wanted to, where's the button right there? You can turn that off, so even when it's dark out, they don't come on until you want them to come on, and you can do that if you want. If you leave it in the on position, it'll automatically come on and off for you just like that. But you talked about it earlier that, you know, this is a great way or an easy way to change your landscaping. I always like to tell everyone, if your landscaping just does not look great, you haven't had a chance to do anything with it, grab the lights, put them out there. It's better immediately day and night.
There are times where I walk the dog at night and I'm like, this house is so beautiful. And it's not even that the house is beautiful. It's that they've invested in that outdoor lighting. It makes such a big deal. It's kind of like in our beauty shows, how we talk about highlighting your best features and then, you know, contouring. You're highlighting the best features. Maybe it's your favorite tree in the world. Maybe it's the most beautiful palm tree you have. Just those little touches really make a big deal. And here, you're lighting the path to your home. You're making that entrance more welcoming. It's like telling people, come on in, my home is open, my doors are open for you. So it's just a beautiful way, and it's a little bit of protection and peace of mind because you see where you're walking, right? I mean, bottom line.
And the lights are always coming on. Whether it's, you know, you're away for vacation for 2 weeks every year, these lights are going to come on automatically, no problem. These are a great way, even if your landscaping looks perfect. And you're like, well, I've got everything together. What's the last touch? Adding lights. And you're right, at night, it doesn't matter what your landscape looks like. You've lit it up beautifully with these lights. You've, like you said, welcome people in there. I suggest to a lot of people, think about the backyard. So if you want to spend time outdoors and it's getting warm enough, obviously, now to do it, you can go outside. If you're sitting in your patio, put these lights out in the backyard where you can enjoy the lights. You'll look out over your property. Maybe it's the perimeter inside the fence. Put those lights out there so you can see them every single evening when you're out there enjoying the outdoors. And remember, it all happens automatically. You'll be so impressed by not only the light, but how long it lasts, how great these lights are. And remember, leave them outside.
They've come a long way too, right? Because originally, the original solar lights, first of all, they were wimpy and cheapo and plastic, right? I mean, these are stainless steel construction. You've got that glass. So that's glass there. So it's not going to get all, you know, foggy and, you know, what is it?
It frosts
melted
over
in, it frosts over.
It's all cloudy.
Right, so you don't see the brightest light. They've come such a long way. Plus, the lights are brighter. They stay on longer. I like that I could, as long as these are within the sun's rays, I can walk around my house and place these wherever I want. I don't need a power source. I don't need to worry about the wires and do they reach. I don't need transformers. I don't need to dig any. I mean, it is just a no-brainer and one of the easiest ways you can add that instant curb appeal, that instant beauty to your home. We've spent a lot of money inside our homes. How are you beautifying the outside of your home? How are you making it look more welcoming, more beautiful? This is one of the simplest things you can do. And I mean, I always joke, I can do this. I don't need a contractor. I can do this myself. I can walk around my house and say, yeah, I want a little light here. I want a light there. It's so easy.
Well, that's so true. That's the great thing about this. And you're absolutely right. There's nothing that's less expensive, has more impact, that's easier to do. I mean, because there's a lot of jobs outside landscaping that you might want to do, but they're expensive or they're just a lot of labor. This is so easy. You're going to put these lights together in just a few minutes. You're going to put the top on, you're set to go, and you're going to place them in the ground. And that very same night, you are going to get beautiful light coming from your solar lights. Now, maybe you decided I wanted to light up that side of the house, the path that leads from the front yard to the backyard. It's always really dark in there. And you put them out. That night, you go out there and you're like, you know what, that's not exactly where I wanted them. I think you just take them out of the ground and you move them to that next spot and put it in. And then if that's not right,
zero fuss.
And you can move them every week, every month, or you can put them out there and never touch them again. And you're going to get that same great performance every single night. So you're in charge what to do with these lights. No rules. Wherever you want to put them, try them there. And then move them if you want to. I mean, you can put them very close together like we have right here, far apart.
I know, it's
four
up to you.
4 in the front, 4 in the back.
And 3 minutes left in this presentation. Very popular. You just don't see a deal like this, you're getting an 8-pack for less than $70 today. They are $10 off because normally this is $79 and change. You're getting that 8-pack today, free shipping and handling. You have FlexPay, $23 and change to bring home. You just don't get that out there in the hardware stores, in the landscaping stores, or the lawn and garden places. And this quality, I mean, that for me is what I kept talking about with Peter. I've had these solar lights before and they've never been like this, and they just keep getting better and better. So I want you to take a chance on these because these are that stainless steel construction. You do have that glass in there. Notice that this is a different kind of design. It's almost like a little cage design, the way that wire wraps around. So it gives it more of a classic feel or a little bit of a nautical feel,
Sure.
right? Different the way this is housed compared to the ones we normally see out there. So I really love these, and the fact that the stakes are longer. That's a big deal because A, it's gonna grab more sun. They're higher up, so you know, they're not hiding behind the bushes or on the pathway, right? They're getting the most amount of sun, so they are gonna work longer. They are gonna be brighter because normally they're 19-inch stakes.
Yeah, they're usually a little bit smaller. So if you had some ground cover or plants even that we have here, you could put them right in the middle of those small plants or grasses that you might have, and you're still gonna see a lot of that light on top of them. So that's a great way to go. So even if these grasses were here, they would be fine on top of that. They're the tallest we've had. They're the largest lens that we've had. And you mentioned that design is new. This is also the largest diameter when you look at this light. So a very large light, which is great, with a bright light. Very easy to put into the ground and start to get the benefit of a solar light. It's all automatic. And
we haven't aired these very much, and I'm already in my final quantities. I pretty much have about 1,000 for the day for all customers. So if you want this, if this is something that you're saying, yeah, the outside of my home could use a little beautification or a little sprucing up, do this. Don't go and spend a ton of money on shrubs or new landscaping or any of that type of stuff. Try this first. It's $23.32. I've bought pots to put plants in that are more expensive than $23.
Sure.
Here you're getting an 8-pack of these solar lights. Unbelievable fix, such a small change, but what a big deal it makes.
Yeah, exactly. Compare.
Final quantities, everybody.
You can't find a set of 8 in the stores, and if you could, it would be very expensive. This is a great way to get a full set of 8. You could take care of the front yard just like that. 30 minutes, change the way your landscaping looks.
Absolutely. I'm sorry. Guy's dancing off set.
It's really good.
We're getting ready to toss to him. That's the way he warms up everybody. But final quantities. Thank you for your calls. Very popular. Everybody realizes that you just don't get this quality for this price anywhere. So try this risk-free. Free shipping and handling, $23 and change to get it home. 481461 is your item number. I am down to the final 1,000 and change for everybody to bring these home. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. You're getting a full 8. No wires, no electrical source, no digging, a full 8 for that $23 and change, and then you pay off over time. All right, we're gonna check in with